the silence of a library, but the silence that decides what exists and doesn't appear. At Lexington 812 the subway breathes steam from the grates. A taxi scratches the puddle, sirens, of course, you know. And yet there's a gap between the blue sign and your chest, where an entire city block fits without saying anything. Silence, great. The pretzel vendor burns sugar in the air. The bodega rings a bell, ding. Someone orders coffee to go and rushes the cup. I don't publish. Times Square spins planets, making light with neon teeth. The city asks for stories, asks for proof, asks for a print. I don't, because it exists before the post. The song not released, the phrase not sent, the kiss not photographed, and that is enough. Harlem beckons and trumpet from a basement. SoHo hangs shadows on the iron stairs. The Hudson chews reflections, and the bridges teach us how to cross without explaining. Excellent silence is not absence, it's a pact between the chest and the corner. I pass by 14th without subtitles. I hear a dog complain about the elevator. A garbage truck spells out the dawn. The lights of a deli repeat AM, PM, AM, like someone who never sleeps. And I sleep for them, not because fear told me to, but because the city already talks too much. Excellent silence is choosing the range of noise where the soul walks hand in hand with the step. Is knowing that the song already exists in its entirety in your pocket, and that the world doesn't need redundancy now. The algorithm blinks, asks for confession, asks for another angle of the same street, asks for proof of life. I live without proof. On the cold bench in Bryant Park, a couple makes plans with black pens. The wind turns the pages, nobody published the wind, and it still happens. Brooklyn on the other side promises an industrial sunset, museum of bricks and clouds. I hear tiny engines, big bodies, twisted languages in the air. The future writes drafts on posters, open house for lease, vote, buy two, get one. Everything urgent, everything asking for an echo. I don't echo, I keep. Silence is great, it's saying yes to what pulses, no to the megaphone. It's fitting completely into the switched off headset. It's fitting completely into the crowded sidewalk. It's existing without an audience. On Fulton, a boy bangs cans, makes rhythm with cans. Body in corner, nobody knows his name, but everyone walks better for half a block. That's enough. If you need me, I'm here. Between the red and yellow lights, in the gap where the city breathes without publishing. Silence is great, it's not hiding, it's choosing window. Today I stand in the frame, unframed, in the New York Mobile Museum that passes by me and lets me exist without appearing in the photo.